In this video we'll be counting down the top 10 one-hit wonders of all time in the US, the solo artists, duos, and bands that have topped the Hot 100 with the only song they've placed on the chart in their entire careers. Number 10. The Singing Nun. Jan Paul Marie Deckers, better known as the Singing Nun in English-speaking countries, was a Belgian Catholic singer-songwriter, who became world-famous with the release of the Belgian-French song, Dominique, which topped the Hot 100 for 4 weeks in December 1963. As of 2024, the Singing Nun remains the only French-speaking solo artist to have reached number 1 on the Hot 100. Number 9. Bauer. Harry Bauer Rodriguez, known professionally as Bauer, is an American record producer and DJ, best known for his song, Harlem Shake, which spent 5 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Hot 100 in March 2013. Harlem Shake spent 20 weeks on the Hot 100 and became the first US number 1 produced exclusively by streaming. Number 8. Daniel Powter.
Where is the moment we need it the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost.
Daniel Richard Powter is a Canadian singer best known for his self-penned hit song, Bad Day, which spent 5 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Hot 100.
'Cause you had a bad day, you take it one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around.
This song was used for advertisements and television programs, most prominently as American Idol's elimination song. It reached number 1 in April 2006, making Daniel Powter the first solo Canadian male artist to top the Hot 100 since 1995, when Bryan Adams did it with Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman? Bad Day also made Powter the first solo Canadian artist to top the Billboard year-end chart since 1991, when Bryan Adams did it with Everything I Do It For You. Number 7. Glass Animals.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
Glass Animals are an English indie rock band formed in 2010. They are best known for their hit single, Heat Waves, which spent 5 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Hot 100 in 2022.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Heat waves been faking me out.
Heat Waves was the number 1 song on Billboard's 2022 year-end chart, despite entering the Hot 100 in January 2021. It spent 91 weeks on the chart, holding the record for the longest charting song of all time. Number 6. Zeger and Evans.
In the year 2525.
Zeger and Evans was an American rock pop comprising Denny Zeger and Rick Evans. They are best known for their hit single, In the Year 2525, which spent 6 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Hot 100 in 1969.
In the year 2525.
In the year 2525, Exordium and Terminus hit number 1 on both sides of the Atlantic, making Zeger and Evans a major one-hit wonder in both the US and the UK. It is also remembered for being the top song in the US during the first moon landing and the Woodstock Music Festival, 2 historically relevant events that took place between July and August 1969. Number 5. Omi.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, 'cause she stays strong.
Omar Samuel Paisley, better known by his stage name Omi, is a Jamaican singer who achieved worldwide popularity in 2015 with his single, Cheerleader.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
Cheerleader, Felix Jan remix, was a global hit, reaching number 1 in more than 20 countries around the world. In the US, it spent 6 non-consecutive weeks at number 1 and 35 weeks on the Hot 100. Number 4. Magic.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. Got in my car, raced like a jet. all the way to you.
Magic is a reggae fusion band from Toronto, Canada, heavily inspired by the Police and Bob Marley. They have been active since 2012 and released their debut album, Don't Kill the Magic, in 2014, which contains Rude, their only hit on the Hot 100 so far.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too?
Rude was a global hit, reaching the top 10 in more than 20 countries around the world. In the US, it spent 6 consecutive weeks at number 1 and 41 weeks on the Hot 100. Number 3. Ian Dior.
Girls obvious, elephant in the room. We're proud of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love too.
Michael Ian Almo, known professionally as Ian Dior, is an American rapper, singer and songwriter best known for his guest appearance on 24K Golden's 2020 single, Mood, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 8 non-consecutive weeks between October 2020 and January 2021.
We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim. But you always in the mood.
Mood was a global hit, reaching number 1 in more than 15 countries, including the US. It spent 52 weeks on the Hot 100 and remains Ian Dior's sole entry on the chart. Number 2. Kimbra.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over.
Kimbra Lee Johnson, known simply as Kimbra, is a New Zealand singer and songwriter who became known worldwide for her appearance on the single, Somebody That I Used to Know, a song written, produced and performed by Belgian-Australian musician and singer Gaudier, which topped the Hot 100 for 8 consecutive weeks in 2012.
But in me believing it was always something that I'd done.
Somebody That I Used to Know is a song by Gaudier featuring Kimbra, included on Gaudier's album, Making Mirrors. It spent 59 weeks on the Hot 100, and remains Kimbra's only appearance on the chart. Number 1. The Product G&B.
In the G&B's product, ghetto blues from the red. Oh, Maria, Maria.
The Product G&B is an American hip-hop R&B vocal duo consisting of David McRae, aka Sincere Gubano, and Marvin Morhoff, aka Money Harm. They provided lead vocals for Maria Maria, a Latin-influenced hip-hop song that topped the Hot 100 in 2000 for 10 consecutive weeks. Maria Maria is a song by Santana featuring the Product G&B, included on Santana's best-selling album, Supernatural. It spent 26 weeks on the Hot 100 and remains the Product G&B's only appearance on the chart so far. In this countdown, we have not included groups of artists who came together solely for a particular occasion, such as USA for Africa and the Ensemble made up of some of the cast members of the Disney film Encanto. They entered the Hot 100 only once with singles that became huge hits, such as We Are the World and We Don't Talk About Bruno, but they weren't supposed to stick together for more than one record. This was the ultimate countdown of the top 10 one-hit wonders of all time in the US. Check out these other ultimate countdowns to learn more about the greatest artists and songs of all time, and be sure to subscribe.